So my fear is that maybe they're trying to plan a swarm because they don't have enough room in there. So I really don't know, being a new beekeeper. I'm Kimmie. My best friend bought 73 acres of land in beautiful Northern Idaho, and last summer I was invited to come join her to help her build her homestead. All right, it's 53 degrees. Look at all of the girls. They're out having fun. Soon we'll be doing the hive inspection and switching them over. What you think?
I like it. I'm ready for some honey.
Me too. Ooh, that girl's got a lot of pollen on her legs.
That's exciting.
That is. Do you get something like this in city life? Look at how beautiful that is. You don't get anything like that in the city. So the other day, I'm gonna walk over to the bees. So the other day I was trying to carry out some sugar to the bees, and I got attacked by a rooster. And I am not even kidding when I say I got attacked. Full on chasing after me. I had sugar water in my hand, a big jar of sugar water in my hand, and the rooster thought that it was a great time to play some taekwondo. Unfortunately, I did not have anything to protect myself, so I literally got in a kicking fight with said rooster, and by the time I was all said and done, of course I was the victor. But the problem is I realized just how out of shape I am. So over the winter, we haven't been doing as much, obviously, outdoor work. So I was panting pretty heavily, and that is never a good thing. So I need to get back into shape. The weather is just perfect right now. It's beautiful. It's like 55 degrees. We got full skies, beautiful clouds. I gotta just show you what's going on here at the hive. Check this out. The bees are going crazy. I don't know why there's so many out. I'm hoping it's not that they're out of space in the hive, but yeah, they're going a little bit crazy. So the plan was to get together with Darla and Randy and put my bee boxes together on Sunday. So, which is coming up here in a few days, but I don't know if I can wait that long. So, I'm gonna have to do something about it today, I think. So as you can see, the bees are a lot more agitated today. So for this one, I am wearing my, at least the upper half of my suit, so that I can go ahead and transfer them over to the other box. So let's see what's going on inside the hive. right, so as I mentioned, the bees seem to be pretty agitated. They're not trying to sting me per se, but they are buzzing all around. I'm wondering if the reason they weren't at the last time was because the weather was so cold, and so therefore they were a lot slower. Right now they are everywhere. So my fear is that maybe they're trying to plan a swarm because they don't have enough room in there. So I really don't know, being a new beekeeper, but these ladies have a lot of pollen on them. Check that out. Look at all the different colors. So let's get inside and see what's happening. Okay, I've gotten the smoker going. So I'm going to smoke the entrance here, take the bungee off. And see what we got going on inside. So there's a little bit of the pollen patty left that you can see that I had put on the top. So as a new beekeeper, I think I might have made a little bit of a mistake. And what I mean by a little bit of a mistake is on the frame that I actually put in here myself, I didn't realize that you need to wax it first. So I didn't wax it first. So we'll see what happens here. Find my hive tool. That guy's in there pretty good. There we go. It's definitely kind of stuck. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, ladies. Oh, man, that's stuck on there. Smoker keeps going out. All right, so this is the empty frame that I put in, and it looks like they've done nothing on it. There are bees all over it, but I don't see that they've really done a whole lot. So I've been told you want to keep your frames in the same order that you take them out. So originally when I got this hive, the frame I just took out was actually a honey frame. So I'm going to go ahead and give them their honey back. These guys are awesome. Look at that. I'm not looking for the queen today. There's just too many bees. I'm just looking to see if there's brood, looking to see if there's honey. It looks like there's brood on this side. If you look here, in the area I just blew, there's brood right in there. So we're going to go ahead and put that frame in. And for those of you that don't know what brood is, it's the baby bees. So of course I don't know everything about beekeeping, and I'm learning, so if you guys notice I'm telling you something wrong, let me know. But I am fascinated by it and done a ton of research. So we're going to check this frame. Tons of bees on both sides. It looks like this side also has honey on the outside and brood on the center. So that looks good. And I see eggs and I see larvae. Let me see if I can blow that so that you guys can see a little closer inside of those holes. Hopefully you can. That's pretty cool. Once again, I'm not looking for the queen, just trying to keep the bees happy, making sure there's some eggs in there. I'll check for the queen down the road. We just want to make sure that she was actually released. So I found the queen cage. The queen cage is empty. That actually might be the queen on the queen cage. She's got a longer body. Don't know if you can see her, but oops, if I hold it up to the right area. She's got a longer body. Let's see if I can get it focused. I think I'm wrong. But just to be safe, I'm going to put it on top so she doesn't get lost. I don't feel like any of the bees are trying to sting me. They are hanging out on me, but not trying to sting me at all. Right. So this frame has a ton of bees on it. I'm seeing some drones. If I can flip it around and show you, the drones are the big guys on there. There are just so many bees. It's like so hard to see anything. There's brood. Okay, so we got more brood on here. A lot of the ladies here have some pollen on them. So that all makes me really happy. I can take this pollen patty off. Look how deep those guys are. They're like falling off the bottom. Okay, so once again on this one, I'm seeing brood. I'm seeing ladies with pollen. I'm not really seeing, oh, I am seeing some eggs. So that's lovely. Oh, this one looks great. This one looks like it's a honey one. So look at that. They are definitely busy. It's really hard putting them in and taking them out without like squishing girls. So of course you want as least amount of casualties as possible. And then this is the original frame that I'd put in. I don't see that they've really done anything on it. Okay, so I don't really see that they've done anything on this last frame that I pulled out. The reason I'm not going to put it back in is I've learned that if you don't coat it with wax, or if you don't buy one that's wax coated, then the bees have a really hard time adhering to it. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that with one that is wax coated. I'll go ahead and get those girls back in the hive as well. They seem to be pretty happy. I'm not sure what was going on outside. Maybe they just were enjoying the warm weather. I have no idea. If you know, comment below, because I'd like to hear. But we'll get this hive closed up and we'll come back and check it down the road. I don't feel like we'll need to be checking it anytime soon because they have plenty of space to grow. So we'll just kind of check the outside, make sure things are going well. We'll just recheck them here in a couple weeks, just kind of peek them, make sure that they're doing well. Look how cool it is back there. Let's see, who do we got here? Ah, it's my bestie. Okay, so Heather, I have a question for you.
Okay, I might have an answer.
So people want to know.
Sure, go.
People,
everywhere we go.
So people want to know. They want to know what kind of funny things did this city girl find hysterical out of country life?
So,
or that I found fascinating.
Fascinating. There was the egg that didn't have a shell on it.
Yeah, it was squishy. It was super squishy.
Super thin.
I was like, what? This is insane.
And then there was the eggshell that had all the bumps on it. Like, remember it had like extra shell?
It was textured. It was really cool. And did
like
you know, guys, because I didn't know this, that different chickens lay different color eggs. Our brown chickens lay these beautiful blue eggs, and then the white chickens lay these brown eggs. Doesn't make sense to me.
And then Dorothy lays really teeny tiny eggs.
So Dorothy is our squatty chicken. I'll show you
With her
a
pantalones.
picture here. That's Dorothy. She's the one with the tiny eggs. Dorothy, why won't you let me love you? She's very funny.
Yes.
But her eggs are super tiny.
Little bitty.
Yes. Look at, and this is my buddy Liam. He's my helper when I build stuff or when his grandma builds stuff. He likes to come help, don't you?
I think he looks just like his grandma.
Doesn't he? He looks just like her. So for those of you who don't know who this lady is, which I'm sure most of you do.
It's my grandma.
That is Liam's grandma, but also she is 'Cause We Can Farms. So if you haven't gone to that channel, go check it out. It's pretty exciting. We do a lot of building on that channel. So we do have a lot of fun banter as well. So we do have a lot of fun together.
We're going to have to run because it's getting ready to rain.
It is getting ready to rain. Look at this.
Wow. It's not supposed to rain today. Maybe that'll finish before it gets here.
Maybe. All right, so I'm really happy that the hive is doing well and that there wasn't some problems inside. Everything looks good. It doesn't look like they really were swarming. I was really concerned because of the amount of bees on the outside of the hive that maybe that's what they were doing and that they had run out of space. It has been right around 14 days since I got them. I should have done something at day 7 to 10, but with the weather being the way it was, I had to wait, and this was the best day. I actually was planning on waiting for a couple more days until I got the hive done over at Darla and Randy's, but I did go ahead and use this backup hive just to make sure that everything was good inside. I want to thank you so much for coming. That was just a quick inspection today. I will look for the queen down the road, but it looks like everything's good. We have eggs that I could see. We had brood that I could see. They had honey. They had a little bit of the bee patties left over and still have sugar water. So we'll continue to let them do that. But it's exciting seeing the ladies with the packs of pollen on their legs. We'll get more into that down the road. It's quite humbling that people would want to come and watch and share in my adventures. If you decide you want to know more about the bees or more about country life, please follow along and subscribe, like, comment, share. It is all so greatly appreciated. You guys stay blessed. Bye-bye.